Okay. I relate to the man. Right, Magadi in your baby. Right, mtuitwa Brian Nanda. Tungarimo Chinhoyi. Ndakavu kusai kwa munhu yakurira munhu. I don't know when this right. So here we are here to present Inonzio MMM Zimbabwe. As you know, Mavrodi Mondial Movement. This is a community. You join that community. Vano make a sort of contributions out, and any contribution you want to waita, Mariako inobereka ne 30% per month. So this is what this program is all about, right? So we're here just to make a presentation on exactly how does this thing work, so that join they can be free to join, right? So I'm going to explain to you how does it work. So this program is not a company as such. It's only like a community. It's just a community of ordinary people who will be assisting each other financially. So the issue people is that you first make your contribution, let's say $10, $20, $30, $40, right? And once white that contribution, at that amount you have contributed, it grows by 30% every month. So basically, that is what this program is all about, right? So the way it works is that there is a website where you go to that website, you create your own account, the same way that we do when you are creating emails or Facebook account. You log the website, you create your own account there, and then once you've done that, you add your details, and mostly you can use your name or your nickname, but there is need for you to put your EcoCash number, because these transactions, they are done via EcoCash. Let's say you want to say, okay, I'll start with $20. Once you've registered in your own account, you log in, there will be the option which is called in your own account, and you specify that I want to provide $20. Then the system now, it matches you with someone who has also requested that I want $20. So basically, we're transferring money between members of this community. Let's say you join and he has joined, and you say, I want to give $20 and he wants to receive $20. The system, it links you to him and you send him the money. And once you have sent the money, you attach that message that we receive when you send money, a transfer to who successful. You take a picture of that message, you attach it as proof of payment. Once he has received money, you also log in and he will verify that, yes, indeed, I have received this much from this person.
So, that means that is smart.
Right. So, to each other. So, and this is done by EcoCash. So, once you have joined and you want to make your contribution, and the system, it matches you with someone who wants that money. And your $20 in your own account, it starts to grow at 30% every month. Let's say you put like $10. At the end of 30 days, it will now be $13. If you leave it again, it grows by 30%, which is now 30% of $18. So it's compound interest. So it's 30% every month. That's how this system works. So everything is done on the website. There is no building where we can go if we do this thing. No. You can do it on your phone, laptop, right? So what you just need to do is you just go to the website and you create your own account. It's free to do that. And once you say that, okay, I want to make my donation, and you can log into your account. Whatever contribution that you make, it grows by 30% a month, which means after 30 days, you'll be able to say, okay, let's say you put in $100. At the end of the month, you'll be able to say, okay, I want to withdraw 130, because 30% of 100, that's $30. So if you start with 100, at the end of the month, you'll be able to get out $130. Right. Apart from that, you can also say from your money growing by 30% per month, if you invite your friends and the like, and they also make their contributions, you get referral bonuses of 10%. So this is how this system works. It's a community for ordinary people to assist each other financially. You see, this program, it gives 30% per month, yet banks, I think they give per month, they don't give you anything. They will charge you with bank charges rather, right? You see, banks, they can't afford such a big interest because they've got buildings, workers, they pay for electricity and water and the like and the like. So they've got a lot of expenses, hence they can't give such a high interest. But when it comes to this, it's only a website where people from all the parts of Zimbabwe, they can participate in this program. In Zimbabwe, this program started last year January. That's where mostly. But there is also another currency that we can use, which is called Bitcoin. I don't know if you have ever heard about Bitcoins, but Bitcoins is digital money. It's money which is not printed, right? We call it crypto, right? It is money that can be transferred from one person to another electronically or via the internet. For those who know B-Forward Japan, it now accepts Bitcoins as method of payment. So, for example, right now in Zimbabwe, it's not easy for you to send money outside the country. But with Bitcoins, you can send any amount to anyone, anytime, either from here to any place in the world. You can send Bitcoins instantly. So it is money, but it's digital. It is not printed, right? The same way that we do when we are sending like EcoCash. You know that you've got money, but it's in your phone. You can't see it, but you know that I have money in my phone, in my EcoCash wallet, and you can transfer it to another person. That's how Bitcoins work. They will be in your Bitcoin wallet, right? But you can't see them that, okay, this is the Bitcoin. But it will be there, just like EcoCash. You know that I've got $5, it's in my phone. We can also use Bitcoins in this community, and its use has been rising ever since last year when this program was introduced. Bitcoins are not part of this program. Bitcoin is money, internet money, but we can use them to participate in this program, right? This community was formed, it was first formed in 1989 by a Russian guy called Mavrodi, and this program has been perfected over the years, because at first there were some challenges and the like, but they've been trying to make it better with time, right? So this is what we are here to present, and I think there are those who joined last year. Most of them, I think they did well. Unfortunately, some of the people which were supposed to come here, and things are very difficult in our country. So this program, it has been helping a lot. So basically, that's what we are here to present about. So let me check if I have not left out something. Right. So basically, the ideology of this community is that you see there is a large gap between those who are rich and those who are poor. So this program, it seeks to try to reduce or to close the gap. See, because there are people who are filthy rich, they've got money, they've got everything, and there are people who've got nothing. You see, for example, banks, they make money with our monies. Let's say you've got $500. You go to a bank, you deposit it, right? And say, okay, I want to keep my money in the bank. And someone who comes to the bank and they want a loan, they will take your $500. They give it. They will issue it to someone as a loan, and they charge that person that, okay, when you bring it with 20% interest. Yet it's your own money, which they are using to give it to someone, and they remain with that interest. And when you want it back, it may not be 500, because they say, okay, we've got bank charges, so you can take 480. But they've made money with our money. So this system now, it tries to bridge that, to close that, okay, if we've got money, why not make that money circulate amongst us so that we can benefit from our monies? So basically, this is what this program is all about. It's all about financial freedom, where we assist each other financially, and if we've got money, we spend the money amongst us, and our lives can improve. So basically, this is what this program is all about. Okay, let me check if there's anything I may have omitted. So the main goals of this program is to help people so that we spread money amongst ourselves and to create a fair financial system. So basically, this is how this system works, right? And also, apart from making your contribution and they grow by 30%, you can also be enrolled for a free course, and you become what we call a manager, where all people who join under your structure, you get bonuses. So let's say he joined first, and he will become a manager, and he recruit him, right? And this one recruit this one, and this one recruit this one, and so on. If you are now a manager, you'll be able to get bonuses from all the people in your structure. Even if you can even use your nickname, what. But what is needed is your EcoCash phone number, because all the transactions we do them via EcoCash. You send and receive via EcoCash. Or if you want to use Bitcoins, that's another way you can also use. So basically, this is what is there. So if there are questions, well, unfortunately, I don't have internet. I could have showed you the website. But I think this is what we have Any questions before we close? Okay. Okay. Okay, right. So at the moment, if you say, okay, today, that's the day you said you want to make your contribution, right? You create your own account